What is meditation? Meditation is the greatest adventure the mind can take. The mind has to go into a state of hopelessness, go into a state where it will not dream anymore. A jump into the unknown is what meditation is. A jump into something which is not familiar. Meditation is an adventure which everybody can take. But it requires courage. One who is full of fear, who is full of hopes, will not be able to take this journey. You'll have to go into the unknown, just like going into a dark forest. You don't know what kind of animals you'll be encountering. Meditation is an adventure into the unknown. It is just not doing anything, no action. Just being. Being is meditation. Just celebrating without any cause. Celebrating life without any cause. Just the bliss of being happy here and now. Looking at the trees, hearing the birds, hearing the ocean, just celebrating without any cause. That is the state of meditation. Meditation is a flowering of your being, of yourself. The state of self to no self, what Buddha calls as anatta, state of nothingness, where nothing moves in your consciousness, stillness exists. Stillness abides, silence abides. Anatta, the state of no self. Meditation is the flowering of yourself. Meditation is also a growth of your total living. It also depends on how you live. If you constantly live in fear, then meditation is not happening. You're not celebrating life, but you're always living in the fear of tomorrow. This way, meditation cannot happen. Meditation is accepting the insecurities of life. Tomorrow you might die, but still you celebrate today. Today, this moment is all is. Meditation basically happens through transformation, a mutation. It is just like removing whatever is not needed within you. All the garbage, all that is not needed, just like a sculptor from a piece of stone removes all that is not wanted and brings out a beautiful piece of art. To grow in meditation, one has to grow in sensitivity, not sensuality, but sensitivity. To be sensitive, one needs to be aware of what is happening within and without. Aware of what is happening with his body, aware of what is happening with his thoughts, aware of what is happening with his senses. When you relate totally with the senses to nature, then you become sensitive. When you relate totally with the senses to your thoughts, you become insensitive. When the thoughts guide your senses, insensitivity follows. When you connect your senses absolutely to the nature, then the first step of meditation, a connection to nature, what Patanjali calls as Prakriti, happens. A connection to nature. And this connection to nature reveals your self. Purusha, the inner self, is revealed. And when one meditates on the inner self, one can go beyond the state of self, state of nirvana. One needs to learn to love if he wants to grow in meditation. Love is not something which is gained through material efforts. You cannot say, I love you. If you say, I love you deep down, there is the thought, there is the opposite, there is the duality that I hate you. This is not the state of love. For the Sufis, love is meditation. When one grows in love, unconditional love, then one starts to grow in meditation. And one starts to relate more through the heart than through the mind or through the thoughts. The thoughts are transitory. You cannot relate. The heart is the connection through which you can relate to God. As Kabir says, only unconditional love can liberate. Conditional love always creates attachments. When one grows in love, he abides in joy for no reason at all, just like a Meera dancing. Without any reason. Joy, just the sheer joy of connection to nature. And by, when one grows in meditation, one starts to become alone. Aloneness is your true nature. One does not need company. The state of Jugupsa, says Patanjali. The state of Jugupsa, when one comes to a state of absolute aloneness, one is sufficient, self-sufficient, enough unto himself. This state is called as the meditation. The world needs meditation. Man is at the verge of madness. There are only two ways. Either everybody goes mad, everybody commits suicide, or everybody turns into meditation. Meditation is the only way to remain blissful, to be happy, to be contented, to be in a state of silence.